Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
We're here after a very long day with fourth place finisher Trent Briney at the Olympic Team Trials Men's Marathon. Trent, you had the race of your life. Can you tell us a little bit about what an exciting day it was for you?
It was a great day. I had a lot of family here, a lot of friends, a lot of handsome supporters and handsome teammates. Just making a wonderful experience to start with before the race even begun. And once the race begun, the plan was just go out there and try to put myself in position to be, a competitor for the team. And other than that, it wasn't very direct of a goal going out there. It was just run tough and give myself every opportunity to make the team.
Well, you ran with the, there was Brian Sell out in front for a good part of the race, and then there was the rest of the lead pack, and you were pretty much in that pack for the whole race, weren't you?
I was, definitely. I pretty much sat on the back of that pack beside my teammate Clint Varan, and we just kind of sat on the back of that because in a marathon you want to stay efficient and you don't want to use much energy. And so that's what I was doing, and I was keeping an eye on what things were happening, but with the wind today, I certainly, wanted to stay at the back of that pack and let some of the big shots do all the work.
Well, there you were running in the pack with the big three, as people were calling them.
Yeah, thank God I wasn't thinking, oh my goodness, it's Alan, Dan, and Meb. I was thinking, okay, it's just some other runners. I mean, it hit me who I was running with, and I was like, wow, these guys are, I was like, this is awesome. But I wasn't like, okay, I can't do this. I was just like, these guys are great, And I was like, I'm going to follow them into the wind because I don't want to run alone. So I just stuck with them.
Well, at one point, you and Dan Brown were pretty much running neck and neck, and he looked like he was getting tired. What were you thinking at that point?
I didn't actually realize that. I had looked at, we had a pack of maybe 7 people on the second loop, so that still would have been like 8 miles or 10 miles to go. And I was looking at people's leg motion and trying to figure out, okay, who's looking good, who's looking like they're going to make this team. And I looked, and at that point, I really thought Culpepper was the most relaxed. Meb was actually not looking quite as good as he did early in the race. He looked very, very comfortable early in the race. So I didn't know how to judge that. And then I looked at Dan, and I was like, okay, he might be one of the big 3 that might be beatable today. And so be it that's what happened. Those 3 ended up, in that order, kind of what I could tell from their stride.
Well, now you're an official alternate for the Olympic team, and if only one of the 3 decides to run the 10K, you're going to Athens. What do you think about that?
It's unbelievable. I would have never guessed that I would have this opportunity, and it would be wonderful to represent the USA. It'd be wonderful to be around the Stars and Stripes, to hold the flag. The heat down there in Athens would be great. I love the heat. I don't mind it. I might not run good in it, but I love it. So therefore, I have a good chance to run well in it because I look at it positive, and it would be a slower race, and hopefully give us more of a chance to be strategists instead of, time trialists in the race, which would be great.
And what was it, an 8-minute and 43-second PR or something like that?
Yeah, it was. I cheated a little bit because in Chicago it was more of a time trial and not necessarily an all-out race. So it would have been less of a PR, but it still probably would have been 6 minutes.
It's pretty remarkable. It's been a remarkable day for you.
Yes, it has, definitely. Nothing but good people helping me to get there. That's all I can say.